Y'all, what the hell is going on? I feel like this week has been like just all kinds of bullshit fucker. Can somebody please take away Tyrese's internet access? Like, somebody please. This is like for the good of the world. Why is this man still up on Instagram telling his whole entire business to the entire world? My nigga, like, this is like, I feel bad for laughing at him, but at the same time, you're doing this to yourself. Like, you could just log off. There's no reason for you to be sharing all this personal ass information about your baby mama and your daughter and who's not answering your text messages and all this bullshit. And I saw today that he posted some shit about Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith donating him $5 million because nobody is his friend and nobody. Do you know why nobody's your friend, Tyrese? Because anytime anybody does anything for you, you want to go run and post about it on Instagram, my nigga. Nobody's gonna want to be friends with you, nigga. You like. Somebody turn off his internet access. Like, send me your address, Tyrese. DM me your address, and I will personally buy you a journal that you can write down all your thoughts in, my nigga. You don't have to be sharing all this stuff on Instagram. It's not healthy. It's not cool. And the other thing is, like, this whole thing was around the fact, was around his daughter, getting custody of his daughter. And I'm over here thinking about, he over here wearing these Shayla Rocks t-shirts, and he sent that whole plane over her school and everything. And the whole time I'm sitting here and I'm thinking how uncomfortable that poor little girl must feel about having her father doing all of this extra bullshit on the internet for everybody to see. So why would she want to come live with you when you doing all this bullshit? It's uncomfortable for me, and I'm not even related to Tyrese. I can only imagine what that poor little girl is having to deal with, seeing her daddy up here acting a goddamn fool, my nigga. Like, you need to take that $5 million that the Smiths gave you, and go get some therapy, my guy. Like, I know you got insurance. If you don't, Talk Space, it's $32 a week. You can use all kinds of coupon codes, my nigga. You can text your problems straight to a therapist, my nigga. Like, you need to do something. But get your bullshit off of Instagram. Somebody please lock his accounts. Instagram, Facebook, all of you, whoever, Twitter, all of y'all, lock his accounts. Like, we gotta get Tyrese off the internet. Like, it's ridiculous at this point. Like, my nigga, log the fuck off. Very concerned at the fact that Aniko Hart is still pregnant. Am I the only one who's concerned about this? I feel like that bitch has been pregnant for since 2015. This bitch is still pregnant. Like, I feel like she's not even close to a due date, because she always up there posting talking about, ooh, we're gonna dance him out and blah blah blah, all this bullshit. And I'm like, girl, I'm just confused. I don't really have no beef. I don't really care about her or Kevin Hart for that matter. I don't really give a fuck about them, but I'm just concerned that she's still pregnant, because I feel like she's been pregnant for like ever, and I just don't understand how this is happening, or like how this is still happening. I feel like she should have had this baby. This baby gonna come out a full-grown adult. This baby is going to come out with an AARP membership card. Like, I don't understand how the fuck this baby is still in this woman. I just, it's just questions that need answers. Somebody answer me that question. I'm confused. The last thing that I really wanted to touch on was this story about this trifling ass white bitch basically poisoning her black roommate. Now look, bitch. Listen, we have all had shitty roommates. I've had shitty roommates. I've had to get in fights with roommates. Like, I mean fights, like boxing fights, not just like, bitch, try me if you want to fights. Like, we've all been there. I've even heard a lot of horror stories kind of like this, about like roommates putting shit in your food and all this bullshit. Like, this is why I don't live with roommates. I would literally rather live in an apartment the size of a bathroom by myself than to have to share with roommates. Because this is why I don't do roommates, because I don't trust you niggas. I don't do this. But if you haven't heard the story, I would suggest that you go look it up, because basically this black girl went to I don't remember the exact school, but it was in Connecticut. Just like a regular ass black girl. She was like super nice. She was doing well in school. She was trying to be as nice as possible to her roommate. She was talking about she would share her fridge and her microwave with her, and she would always try to extend a hand, and her roommate would always just be like super mad and cold. You can tell, that white people shit. You can tell when white people don't really be fucking with you, like that kind of stuff. So come to find out, she was like spitting in her coconut oil and rubbing bloody tampons on her backpack and all this vile shit. White people, Why is it that when y'all want to retaliate or get back at somebody, you always go to the drastic, gruesome, disgusting extreme? You know, like when I want to get back at somebody, you do something petty like drink their orange juice, or like, I don't, post pictures, like blow up a picture of them or post it everywhere in the fucking apartment. You do something like that. Why do y'all always go to the extreme of like poisoning people? Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all white people? I don't understand. What is wrong with you? Like, somebody really needs to sit down and study what the fuck is wrong with white people, because you'll always go to the extreme. You never like have a conversation about it first or do something like harmless but petty. It's always like, I'm gonna go from, ooh, I don't like you, to I'm going to try to kill you. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? You have such a problem with this roommate that ain't done nothing to you other than be black. Like, she over here sharing her shit with you, and what you do in return is basically try to poison her. Bitch, Now listen, luckily she has been charged with a hate crime, and the Hartford police are trying to push for a felony. But let me tell you something. This is one of those incidents that she needs to get her ass beat. If that had been my roommate, bitch, when I tell you, there wouldn't be nothing left to arrest, because I would have killed you. I literally would have killed you. But you know, I respect this black woman for keeping her shit together and doing it the right way by just reporting this, going live with it, getting it to the news. Because had she retaliated, and this is the other bullshit, had she retaliated on this, even though she would be within every right to beat the dog shit out of this white bitch, if she had retaliated, all of a sudden this story would have shifted to, ooh, angry black woman attacks the pretty white girl. Becky was assaulted by this savage black thug. Like, just you know, just another day in the life of a Negro. You know, what is wrong with white people? Like, y'all stay out here being trifling and like disgusting. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Y'all need to have a team. Y'all need to have a group, a white group meeting, and figure out what the fuck is wrong with you and figure out how to change that bullshit, because y'all maybe y'all niggas need to go join TYRESE at therapy too, because something's wrong with you niggas. I don't understand why the fuck y'all always resort to violence and some drastic, disgusting, vile behavior to resolve your issues. Like, whatever happened to just talking or just fighting? Like, if you really want to fight, just go box the bitch on the street. Why don't you do that? You know why? Because you know you're gonna lose. Oh my god. But that is all I wanted to talk about, y'all, in this week of why the fuck are y'all like this. Like, Trump's America, man, it is something else. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you thought about this week's bullshit, or if I missed some bullshit that we need to talk about. Let me know down in the comments, guys. See you guys hopefully next week, and bye.